Hello.
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 Hello. How do you do?
This is a bit.
Hello, John. Hello, John.
Hello, Job.
Hello, John.
Hello there.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It is.
We're back.
We are.
General Kenobi.
Yeah, man. We haven't done anything since the expo, have we?
Not for Explore, We've been promising things and we've got it going in the background, but we've just not.
Life has lifed.
We have,
I think it would be fair to say.
convened a few times.
We have.
We've done planning.
We've attempted a lot.
Yes.
We've done planning. Then
Drank
we sat
some
down.
tea.
We did a lot of tea.
Played with the dog.
We played with the dog.
We have, yeah.
We sat down last week to
We did.
record.
No, it wasn't last week.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Not even 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
It's not even 2 weeks. It's 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
3
We
weeks.
sat down 2 weeks ago to record, and the podcast deck shat itself,
Yes.
and we needed to buy new XLR cables. So that was a fun thing. Then we bought the XLR cables, and then Dean hurt himself, so we couldn't record last week.
Unfortunately.
We couldn't buy a new Dean, so we had to wait for the Dean to
You'll
recover.
never replace me.
No.
No.
And then we thought, it's been 3 months. We promised you Eat the Reich.
We did.
We promised you role-playing
is
games,
coming.
which is coming.
It is
We promised you
coming.
role-playing games, which is also coming.
Which they are also coming.
But there's a few people in the Discord like, hey, when's it coming back? I need some
I've been asked
podcasty
in-
goodness.
I've been asked in person now. At
Wow,
the,
okay.
At the last Tabletop and Eat 2 days ago, Dino was just there like, oh, when are you doing Explore again?
Yeah.
Dino-
I miss it.
Dino's asked me twice as well, I think.
Yeah, and I'm there like, it's on the way.
Is Dino our biggest fan?
Probably.
Sounds like it.
Shout out to you, Dino.
Shout out to Dino.
You've spurred us into action.
yeah, man.
We're
Yeah.
doing stuff for you.
No, we have. Life has lifed, unfortunately. It's currently the
Well, there's
holidays.
been-
And you've got your boy, and
And there's been some big
There has.
developments with Amog.
there have been.
Really?
I mean, we've. I think we can announce some stuff.
Well,
can't we?
the big thing to announce, really, I think we hadn't announced, we might have announced it, I don't remember. We are now officially a business.
We are.
I
Yes,
think we did announce
Did
that.
we announce that? I don't remember.
Pretty sure it was announced.
we announced that, but forgetting that, coming soon, we've
have.
got a couple of events coming up. So we've got the Nuneaton Carnival,
Yeah, the
That's
Nuneaton Community Carnival.
flat out, trying to sort of organise for
Yeah.
that. Then we've gone to 2 Comic Cons.
Well, not only that, between the carnival and the first Comic Con, Dean and I are doing an event with Bid
Yeah,
and Nuneaton, and I can never remember what it actually stands for, but
something to do with.
I want to call it Business in Development, but it's not. It's Business something
Probably
development.
learned it before.
I probably should.
Yeah, well, the Bid is just such a good name.
Yeah. Anyway, they are a local CIC, I think
Yeah.
they're a community
Yeah,
thing that is aiming to help Nuneaton get back on its sort of
yeah, with community events.
yeah. They sort of they help sponsor local businesses like
Yeah.
indie businesses.
They sort of give you free marketing, and they've got a huge online social media presence.
Go on, Henry. What does it say? What does it mean?
Business Improvement District.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you.
So yeah, they if
I
you
was
get
new
in
there.
touch with them, they run sort of meetings with other local businesses who are about the
Yeah, a
same
load
size
of
as you. They've got,
networking.
yeah,
a load
sort
of
of 30 or 40 social media presences.
Yeah,
in
they
various groups and whatever.
they've. I don't know if you've been around Nuneaton Town Centre recently. They've. I don't think co-opted or taken over is the word, but they're now in charge of the public notice boards around the town.
Yeah.
So
we've
cool.
got a miniature painting.
Yeah, they're doing
an
a
introduction to miniature painting.
they're doing a superhero day for
Yeah.
kids in the town centre, and we were like, well, we can teach us to paint miniatures
Yeah,
of superheroes.
yeah.
Well,
So,
so we're going to go do that.
It's on the
Marvel Crisis? Or?
The carnival is the 16th,
yeah. So the 18th.
18th.
So
Tuesday
yeah,
after.
we've got and this is all sort
So
of
if you're free, bring Alfred down.
Yeah.
He can paint himself a miniature.
open source minis
That
that
isn't
I've
yours.
gotten. So you can either paint the Hulk, they can paint Batman, or
Hulk.
they can paint
Batman.
Man, or Supergirl.
Yeah. It's
all
the
open
incredible.
source, it's all-
it's
yeah.
the impossible bulk.
It is
Matt
Matt Ban.
Flying Rat Man.
Yeah,
Flying Matt
Supercell.
Girl. Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, they come down.
Trooper Girl.
Grab a mini. We've got everything you could need. Come down and do that. Then the week after that, the following weekend,
the Sunday of that week, Dean and I, very excitedly, Dean and I are trading at Coventry Comic Con.
we are.
Yeah,
Which is
pretty
really
fucking
exciting.
cool. I haven't announced that anywhere else but here yet
No,
because I can't.
to know.
Heard it here first.
I can't seem to decide on a design I like for the picture to go and make something. I'm like, oh, that's awful. Make something
Yeah,
that's not great.
the event down in Brighton. I know you've been there. A
Yeah,
couple of
Sports
times,
Connection
Dave.
in Brighton.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I will be there again. So I will come and hassle you.
You're going to come and buy a board game.
I'll come hassle you.
That's just as good.
It's fine, yeah.
And then in October we've got Hinkley
Hinkley Comic Con that we went to earlier in the year.
Yeah.
They're doing a second one, and we were like, I mean, it wasn't great. There was not a great board game presence there.
Yeah.
So we were like, well, let's change that.
So so we've got some
We're not up to
demos.
it.
We've got a little bit of retail going on.
We've not got much in the way of demo because we've got quite a limited space in the comms.
Yeah. But we've got Giant Jenga, and we've got a guessing game, which I'm very proud of. I am very proud of. I found a jar the other day, and Mike said, "Why don't we do like a guess the amount of dice in the jar?" And I said, "Yeah, that's a great show." So we've gotten ourselves some dice. Only Mike and I know the amount, and I will not be sharing it anywhere under any pain of any duress. At all.
Surprise! It's written on the bottom of the cap.
Yeah. Well, it's sealed. See, it's sealed. That's sealed it. Just
Seal of approval.
An anti-fraud device. But no, you come along at the carnival. It's going to be there with a chance to win a board game. But not essentially just a board game. What's it called?
It should be, providing we can get it in time.
We will.
Shape Invaders.
Yes.
I don't know what they call it. The nostalgic alien spaceship flicking tabletop dexterity
when
game.
You were at school and you used to play pound coin football, and you'd flick a pound coin
It's
and
air
try and
hockey,
score.
right?
Yeah.
It's air hockey without the air hockey table, but
I was
it's
going to say, this is
Space
what was
Invaders
at the
with air
Expo.
hockey.
we played it at the expo. Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So you can win a copy of that.
Yeah.
Never
if
found
you
that
get-
again.
No, I meant to go back 2 years in a row. I've meant to go back and buy a copy, and I forgot.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Oh, that'd be really great to do a demo at the carnival. I'll try and get a copy."
Yeah.
This
And
year
then
you even
who
upped
reminded
it
you
up.
of
Henry,
this?
well, I reminded it, and then Henry reminded me about a day later. I was like, "Henry, I'm going to try and get Shape Invaders." He's like, "Why are you not trying to get that at a wholesale price so you can sell it too?" I was like, "Oh, god damn it, that's a great idea."
Great idea.
Fuck. Okay.
Brilliant game for the kids. Brilliant game for drunken people.
Yeah.
You can have a laugh at that. So so you come
drunken
along.
kids.
I think what I like most about it as well, the arena, the basic version comes with 4 sucker cup things that go on the corners of your table and a barrier so that nothing goes wild off the table when you're playing.
Because it can.
Because like we've got Tabletop Golf Association on the shelf, which is great. It's,
I am the king
it's great.
champion
It's
of
a really
the
fun
world.
little like ball bearing flicking golf game. However, if you flick it even half a newton too hard, it just fucks off the table and it's gone forever. So I think
You remember my first ever go at that?
Yep.
Legendary,
Yep.
man. Mike had it set up at the Chase Hotel where we used to have Amog. I walked in, and this is no word of a lie. I walked in, I flicked it, I scored a hole in one. I went, I'm never ever playing that again, ever.
no,
End
but there
of
was
eye.
there was like no preamble. There was no warm up shot. There was no judging it. He just went, there you go. Off he went.
There you go. And went and played D&D, I think, or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have been very, very busy in the background.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
we've got the Explore stuff coming up,
there
right?
is- I was going to say, for the
Yeah.
podcast, like then as well, we have got stuff in the works of. We are going to do Eat the Reich as promised. We had sort of
Yep.
teased about it way back when. There
Yep.
will be a part 2 to Middle Earth.
Yeah, to Tolkien.
or Tolkien. We will be returning to that.
Looking forward
Yeah.
to that.
And then we're going to hit Pathfinder 2nd edition.
Yeah, we
We're
are.
going to give
yes.
Pathfinder a go. Yeah.
Because we did the beginner box, right? That was quite fun.
Yeah, we went through that, and you sort of taught us how to build a character and stuff on it.
Yeah. So we're going to do the beginner box adventure again on the podcast, and then spin it off into Troubles into Atari. I think it's called. It's like a micro module. Be fun.
Yeah, we'll give that a go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're going to play some more games, and we've got plans as well.
Yep.
Plans to get the community involved.
Yeah.
not?
And then branch not into podcast episodes, but branch them into YouTube episodes. So we can do some YouTube videos of us playing some
Play some
games.
games with members of Amog
Some
and
better looking faces than ours.
Yeah, take me off the camera, let me stand behind it, and right will
Do you
be.
prefer being on camera or being
I hate being on camera. That's why I've got a degree in filmmaking, not film being.
That's fair enough.
Film doing.
Film being.
doing.
Film doing.
Acting,
Yeah,
darling.
no, my degree is in media, not film, but it's taken a while to get used to being on camera. I
Yeah.
can't stand it. But it's all right.
It's hearing your own voice back for me.
See,
That's what does it.
Because I edit,
Yeah.
I got used to that super quick editing the podcast because you're like, oh, I've got to just suck it up and deal with it. It's being on camera because I'm suddenly like, oh God, my posture's awful. I'm
But you're comfortable, so don't worry about it.
sweating. I can feel the sweat. It's warm in here today. In
Yeah, it
fairness.
is very warm.
It's like 30 degrees
29 degrees
It's
outside.
not outside, and this room is built to. I mean, it's 3 walls of cardboard. It's built to retain the heat, right?
And that's another issue. Like, the heat has been unbearable. So to try and motivate yourself to do anything. I haven't painted a mini since, I think, probably March.
Yeah.
You know, and I
Yeah.
don't plan on doing so at any point soon either.
Yeah, that's fair.
To be perfectly honest.
I've built and painted one recently to get me back
Ooh.
into the swing.
Yeah.
In fairness, I have built as well.
Then
and
I painted another 2, finishing in the third one off. So technically I'm
Nice.
on 4 at least.
Wow.
Superb.
I-
What have you? Is there a reason just for fun,
Yes,
or is
so
there?
for the club? I decided I had FOMO, and I wanted to either do the league or the sort of campaign of the 40k stuff with the new edition
Yeah.
as well. I thought, yes, it'd be a good time to just throw my vote in. And unfortunately, the campaign had already started, so I wasn't able to sort of tag on to the end.
However, we have had a drop.
Yeah, there's been
Yes,
a drop.
we've had
hasn't
a
there?
drop of this. It's the same
It's the same person from both.
same person.
But you might be able to step into their place in the campaign. Maybe. Have a chat with
Which is
Mike.
an idea.
Come at me, Mike. So I ended up doing the league, and the league I'm doing just 1,000 points of all crude.
God damn it, Dave.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, there's an army within an army,
Yeah.
and they've got a dedicated detachment to it, and I was like, yes, I'm
Sounds
doing
like
that.
I'm going to play the thing that's had no real support ever.
Ever at all.
Yeah. Well, you say that though. Like there are 4 different characters of crew.
Ooh, okay.
There's
Pushing the ball out.
2 different sort of heavy units.
Yeah, I mean, the Crutox Rider is the classic, though, right?
You got
Like,
the Crutox Rider, Crutox.
it's the guy on the back of a gorilla thing
Yeah.
with a big gun.
And then you had the Narlark, which then is a Legends miniature now.
Okay.
Okay.
But then, of course, then you've got the Carnivores, which are the standard chaff.
Yeah.
And then you've got the kill team of Farstalkers as well.
Yep.
Which,
Oh, and then you've got the Lone Spear guy, right? The guy on the lizard.
that's, yeah, the Lone Spear is the 4th character.
Okay.
I
character.
see.
I thought they were. I thought they were like elite. The equivalent of like a bike.
No, they are sort of, you can have them attached to a unit, but they kind of work better as the solo because then they get like the lone op thing.
Yeah, okay.
Where,
Oh,
if they're
right.
not attached, then they get lone op.
Yeah. Okay.
They do.
That's cool.
stuff. So I was like, you know what, this is a weird alien army that's
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
Bring them
a
to the
bit of me.
mainstream. Why
Yeah.
not? What about you, H? You done any hobbying of any sort? Film watching or TV watching or anything in our
I've
break?
been really good at spending money for my hobbies
Hey,
and been really bad at following through on my spending of hobbies.
that's hobbying, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Collecting is the biggest part.
Like, for no fucking reason, I thought to myself, you know what? From my childhood, I'm going to restock this nostalgia shelf.
Can we
Of what?
Can we start a segment on the podcast called "Restocking the Nostalgia Shelf"?
Nostalgia Street.
Yeah,
Um,
stick it on the website.
fucking Beyblade.
Oh yes,
Keep eyeing up Beyblades.
let it fucking rip.
And I'm there,
I'm in,
like,
Henry. I'm in.
and I'm there like, yeah, I remember playing it as a kid. I remember like playing it with a mate because my dad used to take me down to
Beyblade. I don't know what
It's-
it is.
spin top battle tops
Yeah.
things.
Oh, right.
It's spinning tops like weaponized.
what, like Robot Wars, but
A
A little bit less.
little bit. It
Okay.
very simplified it in the fact that Beyblade was a popular anime. Then
no, that's why I didn't know.
then
I
had
never-
elements of you bought the Beyblades, but you could start to take them apart and interchange them.
customise
Yeah,
them.
so
right.
it's got there's a metal ring that comes in. You can have different shapes. You can put that on that dictates
Different weights as well, so like slow it down, make it
Oh,
heavier.
right.
Durability, one's more aggressive.
Yeah, speed,
It's
whatever.
it's kit car racing,
Right.
but for nerds this big.
This big. Fucking hell.
And
And some of them were like, right, this is top heavy or side heavy purposefully to get an angle of
Yeah.
motion.
This thing will just roll forever, but not
So
actually
it's
do any damage.
basically a game of who's better at physics.
basically,
Pretty much.
That's what
Yeah.
it is,
Yeah.
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 But yeah, so like I remember playing. My dad used to take me to this pub where a friend of mine lived like next door to. So we
Beyblade battles in the back.
not even in the back, in the middle of the street. I was like, I bought
Just urban Beyblade.
basically.
calling someone out.
We had, I bought the. I remember my parents bought me one of the plastic molded arenas,
Yeah.
which were dog shit. And I remember,
Because they were the thinnest vacuum form plastic, right?
Really?
and I remember,
Honestly, microns
Like
thick.
packaging.
Yeah.
and I remember, we were just there having a like pissing about as kids do, and we launched the two Beyblades. They clashed. One essentially shattered. The other one ricocheted away, hit the side of the stadium, and literally cut it in half.
Yep.
It just exploded.
Yep.
And then I thought to myself, like, I want to do that again, but I don't want the arena to explode. So I thought, I know. In like the anime, I remember when I was like 6.
Yep.
Because it's all based in, I want to say Japan, but
Probably.
Eastern. They were using a wok as a Beyblade stadium. So I have bought myself a wok
Amazing.
specifically to do
A
this.
Beyblade walk.
My fucking God.
And I've got some fucking chicken wire that I'm going to make basically like a sort of top cage to with a hole in the middle to launch it in.
Henry is doing like
dedication.
underground cage match Beyblades.
That's what I'm essentially
It's
doing.
like Big Hero 6, isn't it? With it
Yeah.
when they start with the
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
hell in
I'm
it.
going to so I've basically spent
Have you put this in the Discord?
not yet. No,
Get it in there, man.
I
wanted to put it in after I'd built
yeah.
the
So
prototype.
I love the idea that you just be like rock up one night out the front and be like,
Or,
Beyblade.
Clank
yeah.
goes.
Who
Or
wants the Beyblade?
don't put it in at all. Just have it as word of mouth.
Yeah.
And we just have creepy people turning up with Beyblades. What you here for, mate? And if you don't know, you don't need to know. You know what I mean?
The first rule of Beyblade Club. Good God.
Beyblades.
I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Beyblade X? Not the anime, the products.
One of the ones that I bought was that.
Okay. So
Most because I've recently watched the cartoon. 'cause
Okay.
My lad had
But aren't
seen
you a
it.
fabricator? Why
I
didn't
was
you
like-
just make one? Like you could fire off a grinder or something. Do you know what I mean? Just get a
They've
grinder
done-
going.
they've done that.
Oh, yeah.
Like these, I don't know what the hell they are originally, or they just homemade, factory made. But I've seen videos of these guys who make these like industrial sized tops with like
Probably
gear.
make one. I'm thinking now.
I've seen that
like-
video.
You
where
can
they
make
use
one
actual
out of like a
grinders.
bearing.
They have
yeah,
like
yeah.
they have like inch thick steel gears to act as the
Now
stuff.
this is
our
something-
insurance does not cover it.
they
Well,
have
they can do it in a car park.
they use angle grinders to
Yeah.
spin them up hard and launch them, and they just obliterate each other. But then they also get like I don't know what the hell it's called,
It's
basically
like with
lighter
butane. They just squirt butane over them and then set fire to it.
and like and various other little chemicals of it to change the flames, whatever. So when they hit, they spark, it ignites the fucking liquid,
Yep.
and it's basically
Yep.
just like it looks like the anime. They're just like
Yeah, so for complete
flame.
context, in the anime, Beyblades have these little chips in them. I can't remember what they're called.
they're like possessed by spirits or
Yeah,
some bollocks.
the spirits of random animals or mythical beasts are in these chips, and you can click it in. And when you fight them, the top spins,
spirits come out
The
and
spirit
fight
comes
each
out and
other.
actually fight. It's like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, but spinning tops.
Yeah.
Obviously, doesn't happen in real life. Unfortunately, that'd be really good.
You could sell a pigeon to the top of it.
You could.
Fucking
You could
pigeon.
it'd be
I feel
amazing.
like you've missed out on a crucial part here, Dean. Just,
Is it rep?
No, there's been an education.
But
I did not expect
the new Beyblade X, some of the arenas have got, I can't remember what they call them, but it's like a toothed rail that runs around the outside.
well, they've got an
And the
outer
Beyblades-
casing
yeah, yeah.
that's almost half over cover,
Right.
like an actual stadium. Sort
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
And what's happening is these blades are now going that fast. Sometimes they're hitting each other in the bowl. They're then firing themselves out, and then they get caught on the rim, and then they actually
Yeah.
still spinning, and they're going round on this rim
Yeah, yeah.
outside,
So-
and then they fall back in.
Yeah, on the inside there's a tooth rail, and the Beyblades have got a corresponding tooth on the side. So there's a chance it hits this rail and it just like catapults itself to miles per hour. It's fucking mad. We went to re-roll in Leicester, the board game cafe, Mel and I, and we were like, "Can we have a table? It's a Saturday. We just want to, like, have a coffee or two and play a quick board game." They took us to the top floor, and we were like, "Oh, this is cool, nice, bit roomy. There's some board games. We'll play." About 10 minutes later, Leicester's under-18s Beyblade Championship tournament fucking turned up, and all you could hear for the next hour and a half was, and then they just go fucking nuts and then fly across the room. I'm like, guys, I just wanted to play Ticket to Ride. Calm down.
This sounds like something I could be interested in. Only if it was the extreme version.
Yeah. I really
None
like
of
the
this
idea now.
plastic shit.
I really like the idea now that
Industrial.
there's going to be an influx of 30-something-year-old nerds heading to the Entertainer or Smith's Toy Superstore and very sheepishly buying a Beyblade.
I'm on Beyblade Scrap Heap Challenge.
I remember hearing like
Yes,
I don't
mate.
know if it was real
on
or
it.
I don't know if it was real or an urban myth. I just remember when I was a kid, like when I was playing Beyblade.
We're getting deep into conspiracy theory.
We're in Beyblade. Sorry,
like-
this is Explore the Beyblade podcast.
that's-
I had there was this like
Gonna get
the
blade
story
inception.
you'd hear about people who would
Inception.
because playing Beyblade with plastic tops wasn't destructive enough.
Right.
Yeah.
They would end up fusing essentially razor blades
Fuck.
onto the plastic,
Christ.
so that when you launch the two together, they physically they always destroy each other. It was just to make it even more destructive.
It's a slippery slope from Beyblades to Robot Wars, isn't it?
Yes, it really is.
The line blurs.
Believe it or not, a few years ago, a friend of mine and I were actually going to go on Scrap Heap Challenge.
Nice. One of my mum's bosses was on Scrap Heap because she used to work for a farmer that had a mechanics yard, and he was really into model trains. And there was a train challenge one. He was one of the experts.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, my mate Ben.
We should do it.
He's an old school engineer. I am. You know, you hit things and you fucking weld things. And, and you do it.
Can we get Ben involved? And can we do an AMOG, like really properly rudimentary Scrap Heap challenge? That's just like
perhaps like a soapbox challenge.
Yeah, it's just like AMOG rates the recycling bin. Yeah. We're making boats.
Yeah.
Wait. Can we do the very silly cliche thing of this is not sort of scrappy challenge. This is low key. Let's build a bridge, and we see who out of AMOG who can make a bridge out of like.
Here's an egg.
Civil engineers.
Here's an egg. We got to drop it off the car park.
Yeah.
Don't let it break.
The thing I used to do at my old workplace, it was raft race. You essentially get the blue like water containers.
Yeah.
Seal them, and you use wood and rope just to make a rudimentary raft, and then you just sailed. Like dozens of teams will like show up.
Yeah, you
go down. I remember doing that. I went to the hospital after my first one.
Impressive. Did you swallow water? Did a rat bite you? Or?
No, it was someone splashed with the ore and the like river water and some gunker shit went in my eye, and I couldn't get it out. So I ended up going after the race.
Will's disease or something.
That's when that was the day Henry got Legionnaires.
Yeah.
after the race, my mum took me to A&E.
Work.
Yeah, A&E. Her colleague just got me straight in.
Yeah, place that helps you.
Yes.
E&A.
Hospital.
And the guy looked at my eye, he's like cleaned it out, and he ended up saying, he was like, your eye's fine. I'm more worried about that sunburn that you've got on your legs because, whatever. But no, anyway, and I saw a thing of these guys who made a raft, and they had a largish raft, but then a fucking picnic bench on the top. So they were just sitting there chilling with like fucking beers, whatever, and then just canoeing down the fucking...
One of the things, sort of throwback, and this is not gaming related, but it's very similar, used to do in the army was section competitions. So the engineering trades did engineering challenges, you know. So I competed in a couple. I was a mechanic, so you'd go along and it'd be like, right, this is a vehicle, you now need to get that back on the road. This is what you've got. And there was no tools or anything like that, and you had to sort of bastardize things. The best one, sorry. I did one with the Royal Engineers, and the Royal Engineers, if you don't know, the civil engineers.
They're engineers for the royalty.
No, because you've got the mechanical and electrical, and then you've got the Royal Engineers, right? And they're the well diggers and the bridge builders and the sort of big stuff that they use.
There's another dog trying to get in.
The raft challenge is something that we actually did. So you turn up and you'd have all these planks and this rope and these blue barrels, and it was like, right, you've got an hour and a half. You need to build a raft and get over there, pick that up and come back. And one of the lads was like, well, what can we use? He went, anything you want. So he just stripped down, bollock naked. Just swam across the river with a rope tied to his ankle. And I was like, all right, we scored 0 points because we didn't use the stuff as intended. But yeah, it was really interesting.
I have a similar-ish story for when I did my second raft race. We didn't go bollock naked. But we got stuck or something, and all like one of the oars had broken because they were just flimsy pieces of shit. And one of the lads who was just a bit hyperactive,
right,
decided he just tied fucking bit of rope round his waist, jumped in, but instead of jumping away from the raft, he decided to jump like in the middle of it, in between two fucking beams, so one in front of one thing, and nearly knocked himself fucking out with his life preserver vest. But then proceeded to essentially swim and try to tow the raft. It worked for about 30 seconds.
And then he got gassed.
Essentially, yeah.
I kind of thought you were going to be like, I ended up in hospital again. And
this time I got a raft stuck in my...
Yeah, that's what's wrong here. And you go, my eye again. He goes, okay, pull your trousers down.
I'm all beer blade.
No, genuinely, we should definitely do a Scrap Heap Challenge as a YouTube video with a couple of teams. We could easily do that.
I think
it'd be really fun. Yeah, be really fun. Get it do on a fucking.
I've got the old.
Get it do on a Saturday or something.
Go on now. See what we can do, and
a couple of teams.
Have to be game orientated, I think.
I don't think so. We could do a challenge.
Yeah.
somehow. We'll figure it out.
We'll
We've
figure
got
it
a couple of cameras. I can borrow some cameras from work.
Yeah, man.
We can do.
I think that'd be all right,
we've got more of these cameras. I can borrow 2 of these from work.
I think that'd be all right, laugh.
It'd be a really fun day.
Yeah, man.
Really fun video.
Amog's own golf course. That's what you have to make.
We've
What you have to do
we've
is
annexed this
build
part
us a
of-
shop. You have to build us, and build some shelves in it, and then pay the rent for us as well. And the winner gets to come to Amog for free next year.
The winner gets 5% off.
For the first purchase.
Challenge 1: get planning permission.
Unbelievable.
We could absolutely do that. We should do that.
And I think we should. And I
I think this sort of like these bits of content is what we should be doing.
yeah,
Like it's
definitely.
fun.
I've missed being round the table because we bounce ideas off like
Yeah.
this. It's really fun.
Yeah, I've missed these
Listening to what each other's
ridiculous
been doing and
conversations
stuff.
about shite and
man.
Beyblades.
What else? What else has anybody done?
I-
Nerd-wise, anyone?
Because you were asking us the question about what you've been watching. I've finally started watching Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
I've never watched it before.
Never have I.
I've got a question for you, and there is no wrong answer. There is a wrong answer. Are you watching Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Z Kai, the condensed version?
The condensed version.
Don't have time.
No comments, because I also watched the condensed version, because, yeah, I'd still be watching it otherwise.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but what do you think so far?
It's all right.
Is that your question?
I just want to know if he was watching the condensed or the original.
Oh, right.
So what do you think?
Yeah.
He basically wanted to know if
No
I,
wrong
if I
answer.
was-
What do you think?
am I going the purist route, or am I just?
That's
That's what I wanted to know, yeah.
Do I have
Is he
6
like-
years
is he
of
like
life
me?
I don't care
Or
about?
are you just cheating and going for the cut?
Like, or you just go,
Do I want to miss Alfred's birthdays and Christmas? Or do I want to just get through
Are
it?
you a purist or are you a scrub like me? Just,
Well, it's because I was watching the new series of season 4 of Bleach.
Yep.
But it's the 1,000-Year War, which is like a
1,000-Year Blood arc,
continuation of
yeah.
series arc.
Yep.
And that's only 1 episode a week. I was like, oh, maybe it's released on a Wednesday. No, maybe it's released on a Thursday. No, it's like once every Saturday,
Yeah.
which I thought was really odd. So in the meantime, I was sat there the other week and I was like, Dragon Ball Z was just right next to it as a suggestion. I was like, you know what? I'll give it a go. I'll put it in the background. I can do some painting.
I've not been an anime fan for a while, but I've been watching Shangri-La Frontier on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Never even heard of it.
It's fine.
It's all right. Yeah.
It's fine.
I went to see the He-Man film.
Any good?
It was funny as fuck.
Good.
It was, don't get me wrong, it was cheesy, and I can see why you'd bombed.
Isn't that what you want from a He-Man film?
Yeah. I can see exactly why it bombed. And it did, unfortunately, which was a shame because the visual effects and all that sort of business were brilliant. They were really, really good. And it was a fantastic sort of introduction to live action He-Man.
like a reboot
I thought it
for
was
it, yeah.
really, really good. But yeah, you can see why it bombed.
I think
There was-
I'm
there was-
surprised.
Itself
I'm
on a
surprised.
pedestal.
I think probably they just got it a bit wrong. The whole point of He-Man, the original cartoon, was that he was anonymous. Now, we all knew, of course we all knew, but everybody in
I
the
love that new
movie
TV
knew.
show, but I've no idea who the fuck's in it.
Exactly. No, everybody in the movie knew who Prince Adam was. And the problem was that his personality didn't really change from Adam to He-Man.
Right.
And it was just like, it was good. Don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed it. It was brilliant. There was loads of sort of little throwbacks and references. And they go to a comic book store where he finds his sword, and it's called the Fright Zone, which is where Hordak used to hang out in She-Ra. And, there was all these sort of little things that you would have missed if you didn't. The score was unbelievable. It was done by The Darkness, and Brian May was in there.
Yeah.
It was really
Amazing.
fantastic. But yeah, the movie was a bit. If you weren't a fan, it was the sort of thing you'd only watch once. You know.
I am
it's
surprised
got
that it
high
wasn't a box office.
expectations.
Yeah, like
It's got like Brian. If they're getting Brian May,
Yeah,
I'm surprised it
Hidey
wasn't.
Hole.
It wasn't a box office smash just from your income alone.
Yeah.
Just go to see it.
I've seen it. I did go to the cinema a couple of times. Not gonna lie.
How many?
4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
I
once.
did go to the cinema.
Not once did I
4
get an
times
invite.
to watch it.
And I love that he's gonna be like, I ain't buying it on DVD though. Fuck that.
Oh no, bollocks that. Streaming.
Agreement. Yeah.
I will buy the Ultra Deluxe Blu-ray though.
Probably. I did look at getting the toys. I was sort of the action figures. But I was like, should I? Shouldn't I? They're not going to be worth anything. They're just
who
they're just
cares
going to
about-
sit and.
Who cares about value?
But yeah,
No, but it's-
Open them and make them fight.
I mean,
Stick them to a Beyblade.
fucking great shout. But yeah, I did that.
Sort out that nostalgia shelf. Just
Yeah. Well, the shed's all up in arms at the minute because I'm trying to paint it and I need to redo the roof. But the problem is that if I put a box outside in order to paint, the dogs will try and pee up it. So that balancing act, because I can't just leave my dogs in the house all day.
Yeah.
So that balancing act of painting something whilst the box is outside and then putting it back.
Can I make a small suggestion?
Go on.
Second shed.
Yeah.
The annex.
That's what I think I have to do.
Yeah.
That's what I think I have
the
to
collectible shed,
Yeah.
the painting shed.
Painting shed. So yeah, but yeah, that was fun watching that film. That was really fun. I will ask him to see it with me once, and she's like, "Yeah, it was all right."
What's a He-Man?
Yeah, fucking heathen. But yeah, that was about my nerdiness.
We went to see Spider-Man Brand New Day yesterday, the social club.
Yeah,
I wish I'd gone to see it with you
couldn't
guys
join.
because I arranged to see it yesterday morning with a lad from work, and he bailed on me about 2 hours beforehand, and I'm there like, "You wanker!"
Just read the Discord.
Yeah.
Last thing, I'd already paid
Yeah,
for
it's
the
fair.
tickets and that. And
So you did go though.
I went
Good
and
lad.
watched it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We it was good. There was
spoilers. I'm hopefully going to go see it on Thursday.
Yeah, I know the Hulk's in it. I know
Yeah.
the Hulk's in it.
There's
Yeah,
about 8 of us, I think. Went.
Yeah, man.
Worth it.
I think it's because they've got to try and fit the Hulk in wherever they can because they can't like financially allow him to have his own movie.
I like what they did with the Hulk actually in that film. I would
Well,
not
it's-
give any
it's-
spoilers. I enjoyed the film. There was a couple of things I weren't expecting,
Yep.
and yeah, I like what they did with the characters that were involved.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
We'll,
actually-
we'll revisit this when Dave's seen it.
Yes.
Andy, if
And
you
I've
want to
seen
see
it. Yeah, I'm hopefully going to see it this week.
there is one takeaway from that film that I really want to see happen in the future, but they won't.
Is it pizza?
No.
Chinese.
No. It's a team up
Yeah.
of
Characters.
characters that should
Stuff.
continue off screen. It would be
Yeah.
great, but they won't do it.
Yeah, I'll try. No, I'm not going to say because spoilers. I don't want to give any.
It was really,
spoiler
really,
at all.
really good.
Yeah, well, I'm hopefully going to see it this week or next week.
I was with my parents yesterday morning with the dog, and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing tonight?" I said, "I'm going to see Spider-Man." My dad went, "Another one?" The last one I watched, they all turned into dust. I'm like, "Fucking hell, Dad!"
Jesus.
that was
Why they
Endgame.
were,
It was like
yeah.
fucking 5. What was that? 2018?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
It was a while ago.
God, do you want me to let me log you into Disney Plus? There you go. There's your next month sorted.
We've done.
Excited for Doomsday though.
Doomsday's
Yeah.
pretty fun.
I wasn't, and then I saw the latest trailer.
trailers at the
and
start,
like,
yeah.
I did watch the Fantastic Four film.
Yeah.
With
haven't.
Galactus.
I haven't.
It was all right. Yeah,
all right.
it
It's
was
good.
decent. Again, it was another
It suffers from
really good reintroduction, I think.
yeah
Yes.
I think
It
the problem.
suffers from
Pedro Pascal syndrome.
yeah.
I feel like Fantastic Four suffers from introduction syndrome.
Yeah.
Yes.
It can't gain
Yeah.
momentum.
There's
They
no
keep-
other than it's them or the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
And that's the only stories we can tell in the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, it's just like it never seems to get traction. To
No, I mean the 2015 one with
Michael B. Jordan and that.
that was dog shite.
Absolutely
It
diabolical.
was awful.
It was terrible.
I don't mind the old.
The first ones.
The first
were
two,
all right.
they were all right.
With Jessica Alba.
Did you
and
watch
all that.
the? You probably won't have ever seen it. There was one in the 70s or 80s, I think.
I've watched the cartoon.
There was a live action in like the 70s or 80s that was only made so that the studio could keep the rights because they were about to expire. And if they didn't make a film, they would have lost the rights. So they made the shittest film possible as quickly as possible.
I got
It's
told
really
off
bad.
actually because I started watching the cartoon. When we've got Disney Plus, and I never watch a telly. And I will ask. She's taking to go on camping by herself, right? And it's brilliant. Fucking 3 days by myself in the house with dogs is amazing. I love her, but yeah, go on, fuck off. And so I was sat in bed one night, and I was going to watch some telly, right? And so I watched the Fantastic Four, and then I started watching the Silver Surfer, and she came back like a day or two later, and she's like, "You've ruined me, Disney." I said, "What do you mean?" Well, I had Castle, and I had, some fucking...
Why have you not got
hospital
separate profiles?
Yeah.
That was my initial
I don't
thought.
know. I don't fucking watch it. Do I? And she was like, "You fucking ruined me Disney, and all that's coming up now is animes." And but I said, "I only watched like 4 episodes of a cartoon for Christ's sake." No, it doesn't fucking matter. Man. It's still fucking clearing my Disney.
There's the X-Men 97,
Yeah.
which has a new season. That's really good at the minute. Obviously, it's still in the same anime style or animation style of the original ones back in the 90s,
Brilliant.
but the new storylines are still quite fresh and engaging that I've
Decent.
felt.
Yeah.
So So I'm quite excited for those at the minute.
Yeah, I've not really watched much Marvel other than this new Spider-Man. I tend to just sort of not watch them unless they're
Same. I've just been
big. I watched Fantastic Four when it hit Disney Plus. I think the last time I watched one at the cinema was Shang-Chi, I think.
But it's too easy. That's the thing, like, they're coming to Disney Plus in a month, didn't you?
And it's the
not even
price, man.
yeah.
Odeon is extortionate. It was
I don't even bother watching when they're on Disney Plus anymore. The last one I actually saw was the previous Spider-Man film. I watched that at the cinemas, and then I've not bothered with any Marvel shit because it's just not been interesting.
Yeah.
That's fair. The Punisher was fine. One last day, apart from that dodgy scene. Did you see it?
Well, that's only like 20 minutes long.
It is. Yeah, it's a special. They didn't render one sequence where he falls off a building and lands on a thing. So it cuts from Jordan Berthal and then cuts to just some very badly rendered CGI guy falling like a ragdoll and then hits the thing. And then there's a very...
What film's this, by the way?
It's Punisher one more day, one last day.
Oh, no.
It's like it bridges the gap between
The series and-
Daredevil Born Again season 2 or 3 and
Yeah.
this new Spider-Man.
This new Spider.
See, that was a shame because I remember when The Punisher came out or Daredevil came out, and everyone was like, oh, Disney can't do The Punisher properly. And then you had the prison scene, and it was a massacre. And you just stood there like, Jesus, this is fucking dark for Disney. And it was brilliant because that is The Punisher,
Yeah.
I remember the old PlayStation game, PlayStation 2 or whatever, and you put a guy on a pillar drill and drive it through his head. And you're like, Jesus, this is fucking grim.
Yep.
And, they did that. So they had the bones there for a really, really good.
I think
character.
The studios at one point then thought that's what the people want.
Yeah.
So they gave us that in what's his name? Is it Ray Stevenson's version of Punisher?
yes,
Yes.
And that bombed like
Yeah.
anything because it was
it was
just
too much.
Yeah.
brutality
Yeah.
with no story
No
content.
context of it.
Yeah.
I still want some context to me violence.
Yeah, I mean the Netflix Disney show was great.
Yeah.
Did you watch both seasons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were really good.
Did I? Could have. I don't
They
know.
were really good. I wasn't a big fan of Daredevil, but I don't like Daredevil as a character. I find him a bit boring. It's just
ableist.
Yeah.
I'm not an ableist. I'm great. I'm very appreciative of the fact that as a disabled superhero, I just don't find it interesting that
Yeah, he's an appreciator.
man beating up criminals in New York. I've got that in Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and now the Punisher.
And Batman
I don't need it a third time or a fifth time.
And Ryan Gosling confirmed for
Ghost Rider. That's going to be good.
Rider.
Yeah,
I thought that was a bit weird, if I'm honest.
he's an odd choice.
Yeah.
I'm a bit gutted it wasn't Nick
Have you
Cage.
seen the taking the piss of Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider and then Shang-Chi
Yes.
in the Barbie,
Really?
because they're in the I Am Ken song.
Yes.
Yep. We've got to distract Doctor Doom, and it's the dance
That's
song.
in the song, and it's just someone edited it so that it's actually Ghost Rider and Shang-Chi dancing in the Barbie
Amazing.
Ken music
Amazing.
video. And
Yeah.
it's
Did you
brilliant.
see as well from the Comic-Con in the States, Ryan Reynolds in his
Yeah,
grey.
the
Grey.
X-Force.
Yes.
X-Force. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Which is
I watched his video
there's a very
of him
big rumor now that he's
during
going
the
to be
day.
in Doomsday.
Blog.
Yeah. And just no one knows who he is.
No one knew who he was. So there's loads of people out there now that all have photos
Yeah.
with,
It's the same.
with him.
The same happens every year with what's his fucking name from MythBusters, Adam Savage.
Yeah.
He every year does a really elaborate costume at Comic-Con because it's the only way he can go around Comic-Con without being seen.
Yeah.
And then afterwards he's like, "That was me, by the way."
Who
And
else
everyone's
did
like,
it? Henry Cavill did
Henry
it.
Cavill did it.
Your man Bryan Cranston did it
Well,
as himself.
As himself, that was impressive.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
I feel like Robert Downey Jr. has probably done it at one point.
Could have.
Without a shadow of somebody.
Did it as
would have.
Doom, maybe. Or I meant, yeah.
I'm glad we're all sort of keeping my nerd on. As a
Nerd on.
nerd on, yeah.
I've got my
nerd
nerd
I
on.
said what I said.
And I mean it.
Yeah.
One thing that I'm
Oh,
not looking
I was going to
forward
go for a break, but Henry's fucking.
One thing I'm not looking forward to for Doomsday is fucking Gambit.
I don't know. I liked it.
Why?
I like Channing Tatum.
Class.
Gambit's clap.
In terms, Channing Tatum's like from his like dance background and everything, and he's athletic. He can move really well. But my fucking god, that dialogue
But it's
from Deadpool
it's
2.
Cajun.
But
that's
I think that the issue is that in Deadpool he was too thick.
right.
It was Cajun to the extreme. It just needed to be brought down
That's what
20%.
Gambit is.
100%.
I thought it was French. I don't know.
100%.
But it's
French,
French-based,
yeah, it's
isn't it?
French.
Yeah.
It's the French mayo. But on surround sound in a cinema, it came out a bit indecipherable. So it's like drop the thickness 10%. Have you seen True Blood?
No.
No. because like Rennie in season 1, Renee in season 1 is the perfect Cajun bio accent.
Right.
It's perfect for screen because you can understand it, but it's still thick.
Yeah.
I think he just needed he needed a better dialogue coach.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
But it's just like, yeah, and again, I've done a bit of like chain fatigue or something. I don't know, because again,
You've been watching too much Magic Mike, haven't you?
That's what
Always.
it is.
you can never have too much.
That nerd on.
Tea, yeah. And on that note,
That's the walk.
yeah, it is, isn't it? The Beyblade. Okay, now
Good.
Let it rip.
God.
good place to have a break. Shall we?
Have a little break. Make a
Go
brew.
watch Magic Mike.
Make a brew. Come back with Henry's Cliff Notes on Magic Mike.
Yeah, man.
See you in a mo.
Yeah, man.
See you in a sec.
God damn it.
We still got the magic.
Do you love games, but your friends don't? Do you need more people to roll dice with? Are you tired of explaining Warhammer to your family? All manner of games has got you covered. Board games, RPGs, war games and more, right here in Nuneaton. allmannerofgames.co.uk. Welcome back. Hello. We are reteed.
We are.
Reteed.
Cooled down.
Never a bad thing.
I don't know if I'm cooled down. to be
I've cooled
honest.
down a bit. Cooler.
Cooler. Yeah.
Cooler.
You're
Where the
always
fucking
cooler.
Coolish come from?
Coolish. I don't know.
Cool whip.
Cool whip. Yeah.
whip.
Okay. What are we going to talk about this half?
Well, I was
What have we
literally
been
saying
doing?
to Dean that you should hold a little thought process of something that was getting him down a little bit recently.
Oh, the fucking magic
Hobby.
set.
Yes.
Fucking
Welcome to the club, Dean.
Lizards of the Coast.
Lizards of the Coast is incredible. Yes.
Nice.
Well, no. So, what's pissed me off about it? They've got the secret lair out at the minute, which is donating 50% of its profits to women's charities, right? And it's the secret of their magic, or something along those lines. And it's art which is featuring all female characters, and it's brilliant, right?
Cool.
And I've bought it, and there's some cracking cards in there that I'm going to use, not just to collect. They've got a He-Man secret lair coming out later on in the year. Fucking, I'm going to drop a paycheck on that, right? I am. Everything's coming to
And
me.
then some.
But, and then obviously you had Gen Con, and you've had the announced, the releases for next year announced, which there are 3 in-universe sets, 3 Universes Beyond sets, right? Which I think is a really good mix, personally.
It's too high.
You reckon?
Too many UBs. I don't like Universes
No,
Beyond.
you don't. Yeah.
Bring back
Yeah. If it was 4 and 2 or
Bring
something.
back 93 to 2018 Magic. I like that
All
format.
yeah. Well, they've got the Kamigawa Titanscape, which is going to be
Fine.
huge
It's-
ninja mechs fighting huge fucking
It's
monsters.
Pacific Rim, but only if it was in Japan.
kaiju fights.
But it's in universe, right?
Yeah.
But the newest one that's sort of making the rounds at the minute is The Hobbit. And it's really, really annoying me because I was about to drop some money on it. And, and love the Lord of the Rings, everybody knows. And they've got some cracking cards in there, and they've got some cracking art and all the rest of it.
Never watched it.
Of course you haven't.
Sean Miller.
The chase card, obviously every set has chase cards, right? The big one at the minute is Smaug. Smaug the Magnificent, and it's a golden foil raised card. It's a beautiful piece of art. It really, really is.
Which I like the sound of, by the
Yeah.
way. When you were mentioning it, I was like, oh, so it's not just the one ring again.
No,
I
that is a bit of controversy.
Yes.
Yeah,
I knew
because they've
something
used
of
the
that.
old art, and
Yeah, no, I'll give you that. The art is pretty fucking cool.
it's absolutely
Oh, okay.
stunning, right?
It's really fucking cool.
Yeah, go and have a look at it. If you're
And then
listening,
that's the regular versions.
yeah. So
I
that
mean, even
golden
still, yeah.
version, right, is the chase card, and
Yeah.
at the minute it's tendering for around $30,000, and there are 500 of them, or however many. I'm not sure. The set isn't out for another 2 weeks officially, and 3 of them have already been found because of influencers and content creators being given them by Wizards
Sorry.
for this ambassador program, whatever, and it's just wound me up. It has really, really wound me up.
Takes the hype away.
Do you want to buy
It
one
does. How much?
from
Go on.
from Magic Madhouse?
Go on.
$24.99.99. No,
25 grand.
25 grand. Yeah. Maximum order. You can only order maximum 4 of these.
4 of them.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Like, where are they getting them from? Right.
Well, they don't have any in stock.
Well, of course
They're just listing it on the hope that they can buy one. But Dean, if you were to buy that, Amog would get 1% back with its affiliate link.
Yeah, for 250 quid. I'd rather just give you 250 quid.
Yeah,
but it's really, really dejected me, and it's really pissed me off because I'm in a couple of Facebook groups with we've got magic.
All right, don't show off.
I've got a friend.
Standard that the other day as well.
There's a couple of guys at work whom I play with. Yeah, there's a couple of guys at work whom I play with, and that's now lessened the chances of everybody else solely because.
But also,
and I get it, like you're content creators, right? We're content creators for fuck's sakes. We're not influencers. I don't think we ever will be.
Give us a smoke.
Yes.
But mate, give me a fucking booster. I don't care about the smell. Just let me open a free booster.
I feel like if influencers are going to get products to, try and sell and push, they should be given specified sets that don't include the biggest chasers.
Or even if they do, have a clause where they say, right, if you pull it, you get the views, you get all the revenue from the content you make, but the card will be auctioned off, or it will be given to charity, or whatever, right?
Just give
it to the people.
Just give influencers promo packs that have every card stamped promo.
Yeah.
Not for legal play. Done.
Yeah.
They'll still be worth something.
Of course they will.
But then it doesn't take them away from
so rare, and
it doesn't take them away from the play boosters. But either way, it's going to happen because fucking people are dickheads with trading cards,
of course
right?
They fucking are, right?
We were discussing earlier.
What's that one?
Pal World.
The Pal World. This is
one.
the knockoff Pokemon, isn't it?
So it's knockoff Pokemon with guns. To be fair, funnily enough, the big chase card for that set
is a gun.
Is a all gold card.
Yep.
Of a particular pal.
Right.
And that's going for about £4,000 at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
For a first time TCG, genre game. And already they're selling for levels of singular Pokemon.
Well, we looked a minute ago, right? So
Vinted already.
You bought the intro deck thing.
So at the expo, so this is 3 months ago or so, I had managed to buy one of the decks. And I bought the deck for like £14 or something, £14-15.
I remember you telling us about
So it came today, and what I didn't realise is you get the deck, and you get like a little play mat so you can play on it. Same sort of setup as Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't know about Magic, if that's the same.
Yeah, probably
we'll teach you.
And you get, eventually. No, it'd be a slippery slope. I'll drown.
So I'll lend you deck.
You got a promo
I'll lend you a deck.
in there.
Build you a raft.
You got a promo pack in there, thankfully.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they've put their hands up and gone, all the first releases for all of their products have all got a grammatical error.
Right.
So all the packs have got PAL word, not PAL world. And so I don't know if people are going to keep hold of their packs.
I imagine they'll still be worth something.
I mean, I looked at the pack and I was like, I'm not a guy. So I opened it and obviously I got to sort of have a look at the cards.
Jesus. Sorry. Someone in Vintage is selling 3 PAL World Dream of Pal Pagos First Edition Error Booster Packs.
So they're already calling the Error Booster Pack.
Yeah. Palapagos. £45 for 3 boosters.
They
wrapped up the price like 3 times from what the original booster box was.
Can I just say,
booster
box?
Box?
Now, and I will stand by this decision.
Scalpers get fucked?
Day. If you are a scalper, fuck you.
Yep.
You absolute rotten bastard.
Have you seen...
There you go.
I love it. Have you seen what LGSs are doing now to combat
they're
that?
taking the cellophane off.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
If you buy a booster box or any sort of special product that isn't like a booster pack, slash the thing so you can't resell it.
Yeah.
And the void sticker as well, I would.
Yep.
The void sticker. And I think we probably will if and when we
Oh, yeah,
get a
100%.
shot. Yeah, definitely. And we'll have a notice and we'll have a this, and so full well this is what we're going to do.
I would limit pre-orders.
Yeah.
You get one a person.
One per person.
Sorry.
Exactly.
For week of release, at least.
Yeah.
Depends on what your own allocation is.
Depends what my allocation is, yeah. But like, if there is enough, you can't,
Yeah.
John off the street can't come in and say, I want 12 boxes.
No.
Get fucked, you get one.
Yeah.
Because there's got to be enough for everyone to go around.
Yeah.
But there was
And I'm not doing, I'm not doing the thing that, I know some LGSs will keep them behind the counter for their customers.
Nope.
Where did we go once? Went somewhere to go buy some booster boxes for Amog so we could do a pre-release or a draft.
Okay.
And the guy was like, can't say them. They're for Steve. Was he paid for them? No. Like, he's coming later. So I know he's coming. He comes in every Tuesday, so that's for Steve. Like, stock on your shelf, mate. Do you want a sale or not? Like,
yeah.
You can't just hoard them for your friend.
Yeah. I mean, You can.
You can.
It's your shop.
You shouldn't.
You
Then why
no,
even
you
put it
shouldn't.
on the shelf?
Yeah, like hide it out the back.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, put it
thing
under
is,
the
though,
counter out the back.
I'm sort of in two minds about that because if you have a regular customer as a store owner who comes in and spends a regular and
No, agreed.
perhaps significant amount of money,
I agree. Do it. Don't put that stock out for sale.
yeah,
Like
yeah, that's
Right.
fair. Yeah, don't put it on display.
if it's on display, it means I can buy it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's how shelving works in
Yeah,
shop,
of
right?
course, yeah. No, I'm with you on that. Yeah, there was a video shared recently, Costco, and it was in the States. I don't think they stock them in the UK. Had, some sort of Pokemon pack. And you had guys with 85, 90 of them on a trolley.
Well,
And Costco employees were like, yeah, whatever. And
they don't care because it's not their hobby.
No,
they
of
don't
course.
understand or care.
Yeah, it's just a sale to them. And I get it.
And
I
it's,
do.
I
But
mean, do you follow the Games Den in Leamington?
yes, I do, yeah.
Pete, the owner's been out in Colorado on a family holiday this recently. But he found in a supermarket out there in a Target, there was a Pokemon trading card.
ETB?
What do they call them? Fucking vending machine.
Okay.
You put $10 in or whatever, and you can buy a booster from it. And to combat scalpers, because people had been tracking when it was being refilled and watching the truck. So the minute it was after it was refilled, feeding it with cash, emptying it, so it was empty for another week. To combat that, whoever runs the machine has reprogrammed it so that it'll just randomly tell you that it's out of stock.
Really?
Yeah. So like you just go and check it, and if it's out of stock, it's out of stock. It's out of stock. Or it'll just kick in and be like, "Oh, I've got 6 packs,"
Yeah.
and then you buy 1 or 2 packs. And it goes, "I'm out of stock now. Sorry."
Yeah.
And then in 3 hours, it randomly goes, "Oh, I've got stock again."
Yeah.
Which is a really nice idea to stop people because it's like those
Slow burn it.
but they're put like those sort of trading card vending machines are put into supermarkets for children.
Yeah, of course they are.
Right? They're not there for
That's the biggest point.
right. They're not there for
That's
John the
issue.
fucking eBay seller to go and rinse for his stock. They're there for a kid to spend their pocket money on.
That's the issue.
saw
I
one
think.
video of one of the guys at one of the card shows, and this guy comes on, and he's got one of these cameras that's set up on the side of his store.
Yep.
And he says, "Target acquired," and he's made a bit of an animation out of it. And this guy has come
I
up.
think I
with
watched it today. Yeah, with the trolley. Yeah.
And he's gone. I've bought this from Walmart or wherever or Target, and he's gone. Do you buy these? And he's like, "Yeah." Have you got the receipt? And he goes, "Yeah." And he says, "Good, because you're going to want to return them." and that was it.
Yep.
Just sacked him off.
Yep.
And I just thought, yes, that's the attitude we should be.
Yeah. Do you remember
100%.
on the subject of people with ridiculous cards? Do you remember last year at Gen Con, somebody or 2 people heisted like a sack truck full of magic sealed? Do you remember it?
Yeah.
That was £250,000 worth of stock that they walked out with. Right, they walked into the area, into the like stock area, pretending they were workers, and just took the sack trolley and wheeled it out and pretended they were workers the entire way out. They were caught later, having sold it on. They'd sold this pallet, it was like $250,000 worth of magic cards. They'd sold it to a guy in New York for $4,000 who just bought it thinking they were liquidating stock from a shop. And the guy then was like, we saw it on the news that this big report of this, and he was like, I've just bought all those. God damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck, I've bought stolen stock. And
So
go back.
I
But
used to work.
Imagine how desperate you would be to shift your merchandise. That is, you must be an idiot.
Yeah.
You've stolen $750,000 worth of magic cards, not opened any of them, and then sold it for $4,000. Like the easiest, not that I ever would.
No,
the
of
easiest
course.
way to dispose of that is to stick them in a warehouse, open them pack by pack, sell the expensive stuff, bin the shit.
And the rest.
You'd get more than your $4,000.
I worked at a place. I won't name it. Which it was a warehouse that stocked trading cards, and there was a chap there who got caught. Now the exact details I will change slightly, right? And I won't mention any names.
His name was Ames.
Well,
So let's make
the guy got caught.
Let's make
right?
him a her.
So the guy got caught. What's to say? I haven't already.
Oh.
The guy got caught. He was in charge of hazardous waste, right? And this is a bit of a story, so stick with me.
These cards are covered in piss. Put them away.
No, it was like
John, have you pissed on them again? No.
no, paint cans
Yeah,
and deodorants and whatever else, right? And things that got broken and just the general day-to-day sort of cosh waste that you have. Anyway, it turns out he was going in early to meet the guys who were coming to take this waste away, right? Because he was in charge of the contract and had to be controlled and blah, blah, blah. whilst he was in early, nothing was happening. Oh, nearly hit me cup. Nothing was happening. So he would wander around the shelves of where all this stock was, and he would take Pokemon cards and this, that, and the other. And he would do exactly that. And he would open them and take the expensive ones and bin the other ones because they're in sealed bags, right? Don't do a good thing here. Did that for about 2 years, right?
I can see that.
Then got changed. His job role got changed. The daft twat carried on doing it. 5 o'clock. The police eventually raided his house, and it was something along the lines of £600,000 worth of stock.
So,
and it wasn't just Pokemon cards, though. He'd then gone on, like, he'd obviously gotten very brazen, and it was laptops, and it was phones, and it was
idiot. Jesus Christ.
perfume, and it was this, and it was, small items that very easily concealed that.
Yeah.
And he'd have a word with the waste guy, like, stick that bag in such and such.
Third bag, don't bin it.
Fucking
Put that in the cab when you get around the corner.
Yeah, and we'll split it or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, £600,000, and that's not too distant from the real number.
Card Kingdom,
Yes.
right? Their head office and sorting house and whatnot is the Mox boarding house in Seattle.
Yeah.
It's where it's my dream LGS. It's great. They a couple of years back hired a load of temps for Christmas, as you would, right? They essentially the upstairs of the Mox boarding house is probably the size of the hall for the church. It's just boxes of trading card like bulk, and everything's on Card Market, and they hire pickers to go and find the cards, have a make a package up, get it sent out. They realised after the Christmas period that they were missing something. I can't remember the exact number, but it was in the hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of singles for Magic just missing. And they were investigating it, and they realised that a member of temp staff, had left 2 days before they realised there's deficit, and they went, "Oh, I wonder who that could be then. We can't prove it, but I wonder who it could be." And then while looking for the stock online on Card Market, noticed a seller in Washington, the same city, or Seattle, the same city, selling the same cards that were missing. Jesus. So they put an order through with this seller, like a pretend one, like I would like 3 of these $4 cards, and it came, and they were like, "Well, the return address matches the employee records, so hi police, there you go. You just shopped yourself, you fucking idiot."
At the very least, you'd use a PO box or something, wouldn't you?
Just don't sell them on in move them on out of state. Drive them down somewhere else.
There's enough LGSs that you could, and I am not advocating for this.
Not at all.
But you could.
I can't believe how
stupid
and how desperate people are. Like, it's a bit of fucking.
Then it makes you think, though, who's doing it out there?
Yeah.
Because we've had people that's going to be smart enough to think of the easier fixes like that.
And I think the guys who stole that sack truck, it does prove the phenomenon of you can get in anywhere if you have a high vis
if
or
you
a
just
ladder.
look confident enough. Yeah.
Of course you can.
Yep.
I could do it. I'm confident enough and brazen enough to do something like that.
Yeah.
You just walk in.
Well, if you gas me, mate.
Yeah, just there to empty your bins or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And have you got a high vis?
Yeah. But it's you say you're desperate enough, but that's what's happened. It's because of demand and because of
Well, I mean, you see
they
it.
know exactly. Wizards know exactly what they're doing.
Wizards of the Coast
absolutely know.
Famously on record, like, we don't believe in the existence of a singles market. Like, who are you fucking kidding?
Why are you only printing 500 of these cards?
Right? Why are you only putting this card that's only been printed once in this new set? Oh, it's to drive the price down so you can get more sales.
No, it's absolutely.
You definitely know there's a singles market. You definitely acknowledge the fact it's there, and you're definitely the people artificially inflating
the stupid thing about it is they could benefit from it.
Yeah,
so much. They could absolutely.
I've long maintained.
There was a set out a couple of years ago called Kamigawa, right? And it's all based on Japanese culture and ninjas and this and the other. And they came with these full art cards, right? Each for the lands in the set, and they were stunningly beautiful. They really are. The kind of, if you were to blow them up, you could have them in your house. The artwork was just exquisite.
I'll put them on the screen.
Yeah.
But I'll show Dave.
Get these up, right? And there was 10 different ones in the set, so 2 of each version. So mountains, plains, etc.
And they were just stunning art, which like Japanese inspired artwork.
Beautiful. Yeah, they really, really were.
Really
right?
nice.
That's a forest and
the islands. Really nice traditional Japanese woodcut artwork.
They at the minute are going for between £2 and £2.50 each on Card Market, which is where I were. Wizards could have capitalised so much on that and said, right, we will produce a bulk set.
Not only that,
We'll give you 50 of them for $25 or whatever, and you can just buy those.
Yep.
And then that gets rid of the scalpers and it gets rid of the crap. And it could be so easily done.
I've long wondered why big conglomerates like Wizards, and especially fucking Lego.
Yeah.
No, not Lego, because Lego do it now. Right? If you go into a Lego store, the back of the shop is a wall of bins full of random one pieces of Legos that you can be like, oh, I've lost these for this model, or I'm making this.
34 from the Death Star.
Right,
or whatever,
I need that. I can order it. Right? Why the hell can't I do that with Magic?
Yeah.
Or any other trading card game from the official supplier?
Yeah, it would make so much more
It's
sense.
just like
it really would.
they could have a workshop somewhere that has just got banks of each set and banks of each card and be like, all right, cool, build, like you can build a bundle. I could go on the Wizards website or Magic's website and be like, here's a deck list.
Yeah. Send
Thanks.
me it. You
Done.
absolutely could.
You know, they just charge 40p a card. How much is a single lair, a secret lair?
Secret Lair, so I bought two, $39.99 and $49.99.
So foil and not foil.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
And that was like 78 cards.
Right, 50 quid for 7 cards.
Yeah.
If you could, it's about 50 quid for a commander deck. Off
But
the
you
shelf.
could do it by rarity.
You could,
you know.
but if you said non-foil 100 card commander deck list was £110
Yeah.
all in from Wizards directly,
With a bit of shipping, yeah.
people would lap it up.
Of course they would.
You'd never see the singles market. You'd kill the proxy market.
Oh, you would. Yeah.
There'd be no more fucking fakes.
Yeah.
Because it's just cheaper to go.
Exactly.
But they rely on it too much because
Of course they
it
do.
drives their rarity,
Yeah.
right?
But this is the thing. So last year, a collector booster box, 350 quid. This year, Hobbit collector booster box, 499 quid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
do
that's
you remember when collector boosters came out and everyone was like 12 foils for 20 quid? No thanks.
Oh, thanks, yeah.
And now they're like £36 for the bargain of it.
Yeah. And now
What?
people will literally rip your hand off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Fucking
mean?
nuts. I still don't.
yeah.
I don't like what Wizards did with booster boxes anyway. It doesn't make sense. So
And they've reduced the number.
where we used to have, it used to be 36 booster boxes in a box.
it was-
36
wasn't it
packs in a box.
36 packs?
In a box, and there was 17 cards, 16 cards. Don't remember whatever it was. But it worked out that you could draft that box because in a draft you'd have 8 players all getting 3 boosters, and there'd be a booster or 2 left over for prize pool. Is that right? 36 by 8. What's that? 3 a time?
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 a time, and then you have a couple of left
left
over,
over, yeah.
2 left over for prize pool. That was the only booster. And they were just called boosters. Just boosters.
Yeah. Then they had draft and set.
Yeah,
boosters.
so then they were like, well, not everyone buys booster boxes for drafts. Some people buy booster boxes just to open boosters. Cool. So we split it out then, and we had draft boosters, which was 36 with a different rarity. So instead of it being...
You had less chance of pulling the good cards.
Yeah.
But the price it reflected
Yeah.
that. It's about 20 quid cheaper.
Yeah. So instead of it being 5 commons, 3 uncommons, 2 rares, the chance of a mythic and a wild card, it was like 7 commons, 5 uncommons, 3 rares, an infinitesimally small mythic, probably.
Yeah, of 36 boosters, you would get maybe 1 card that was really, really...
Yeah. But that was designed to draft, right? You were playing a specific game type with that. And then they also introduced set boosters, which were just the old boosters, but minus 2 cards,
Yeah.
Right.
but for the same price.
But it was slightly higher chance of pulling the rarer
Yeah.
cards. So that again, the price, was 15, maybe 20 quid
Yeah.
more.
And then they introduced collector boosters,
Yeah.
which were 20 quid, and had everything was a foil, but it was like 4 rares, 4 uncommons, 4 rares,
Yeah.
definitely a mythic, and then the wild card was like, it's either going to be a very good rare or a very good mythic,
Or an old card.
or an old card on the list. And then for about 3 years, people went, "This is fucking shit. I ain't going to buy a draft.
Yeah.
Like, why would I buy a draft box? I don't draft." Okay, ignore. So LGSs were just like trying to flog them off as cheap as possible because no one was buying them.
I think I got an Innistrad Crimson Vow.
Yeah,
It should have been 85 quid, got for like £35.
yeah.
For
It was
36
fucking, no one wanted it.
Nobody wanted it.
No.
I'll have it.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then after about 2 or 3 years, they went, "Oh, we haven't made a mistake here, but data shows that players don't like draft boosters.
Yeah.
Therefore, players don't like drafting." And everyone went, "No, we've been drafting with set boosters because they're better."
Yeah. But they've introduced Draft Night now, so you can get essentially a fat pack, which is 12 boosters or whatever, and it's between 4 of you, and it's about 80 quid, 20 quid each, and you have a bit of a laugh with your mates, and it's decent. That's not bad.
They've folded all these boosters back together, and now we've just got play boosters
and collector boosters, and that's
you're like, fuck. But a play booster is basically
they've gone the long way around it, but they sort of have fixed.
Dave, a play booster is what we had before the split over, except now there's only 30 packs in the box, not 36 or 32 in the box.
Yeah, but
and there's 2 more cards with an increased rarity in the slot. So their argument is we can charge you more for less cards because there's a better chance of rares.
Pulling the rare.
Okay, but now I can't draft with one of these boxes that easily.
Yeah,
because there's no leftovers and one person's left out. Now I can draft for 6, not 8.
Yeah.
Thanks, Wizards.
It's a real shame.
It's now cheaper.
It has been driven all by scalpers.
Yeah, it's now cheaper to go into a random LGS and buy 3 random boosters and get 8 of your friends to do the same and just draft that way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to start looking at Beyblades then, I think.
Yeah, man.
I think I am as well.
Should we do it? What other 90s fads can we bring back? Anyone really want to get into Pogs this summer?
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. I remember pulling them out.
Or Tazos.
Who had Pogs at the UK Games Expo? There was
a store with Pogs.
There was a store. Oh, Dice Throne.
What was it?
Oh, was it?
Dice Throne have got an offshoot game that is just Pogs.
Fuck. I can buy 76 Biker Mice from Mars Pogs on Vintage for £6. I might get into Pogs, gang.
Please don't.
Pogs. I don't even remember how to play. It was like make a stack. See if you can flick your thick
Something
Pog
like
into
that,
the.
Yeah.
You didn't flick it. You had to.
You had to bounce it.
And any fell off the stack, then you get.
They were yours. Yeah. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Like
What about
really
Tazos?
weird
Do you remember Tazos? They were like Pogs, but with slits in them, so you could slot them together. I had the Star Wars: A New Hope collector binder.
Oh, I had
all
all
of them.
binder. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Of course I did.
Fucking nerds.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, are we all on the same podcast?
But that was more the good days when you'd like open like cereal boxes.
Packet of crisps.
Or a packet of crisps, and you'd
God,
Get a fiver in a pack.
yes. Do you remember that was amazing? That must have cost Walker such a fucking lot of money. Just
I think because I was 100% sure because I remember they did like a £20 note in crisp packets. And
I don't know if it was ever
I think
20.
I'm sure there was.
It was 20.
There was definitely a fiver in it. I'm sure there was.
I'm sure there was a £20
as
note
a random.
about, like 10.
I remember
So I remember the advert, and it's
Yeah.
just I was positive no pack ever had.
Nah, I don't
20
think.
quid.
But it's the same as the fucking McDonald's Monopoly, right?
Yeah.
No one's ever got Mayfair in the McDonald's Monopoly. It doesn't get printed.
yeah.
I remember the packets of crisps that came with a little blue sachet of salt.
Yeah.
Sprinkle it in the taste.
Oh yeah,
We're going to save 4p by
Yeah.
convincing the public that they should salt their own crisps.
But we're going to charge them all. I did.
My granddad and grandma bought those in bulk.
Really?
My granddad loved those crisps.
Yeah. I remember
why?
you used to get like chocolate bars, Mars bars and stuff, whereby if you opened it and it said in the wrapper, you're a winner, you could take it back to the shop and get another one.
You're a winner, Harry.
I won 3 in a row.
Wow.
That was really good. Yeah. When Norman told me mum and she battered me because I was a greedy little bastard. I shouldn't have been 3 Mars bars. Cheers, mum, Appreciate it. You're going to be fucking ill and spoil your dinner, wallop.
What I'm hearing is that Charles Dean was the real Charlie Bucket.
A little bit. Yeah. Just didn't realise at the time. Walk in the Mars factory and just take over the place.
Did you know, on the subject of factories and things, it's one of my favourite things, the first Danish winner of a Nobel Peace Prize was gifted from the Carlsberg Brewery, was gifted a house next door to the Carlsberg Brewery with a tap that went straight into the brewery.
Oh, yes.
They were just given free beer for life.
Mate, that's amazing.
Well done. You've done something towards world peace. Get pissed.
Get pissed.
Whenever you
mates.
want.
Your house is now a boozer.
Oh, it'd be fucking brilliant.
Just open a pub, right?
It's a pub, yeah. Fucking killing off that.
Everything here is 1,000% profit.
Yeah. Why? Because it's free, man. That's why.
Because Carlsberg didn't think about this.
Unbelievable, Jeff. Oh,
The president of Carlsberg. After we gave that guy free fucking Carlsberg, what have we got no supply?
Where are the workers going? Why are they going next door at lunchtime? Oh, fuck.
Has his house got bigger?
Why is there a queue?
Oh, that would be amazing. I mean, Carlsberg tastes like fizzy piss anyway. I wouldn't drink it. But most lager does.
Fizzy piss.
Fucking runs. Rancid.
Oh dear.
I think you know what
We've wandered a bit now with this
Fizzy
conversation.
piss.
kind of glad that I am celiac nowadays.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't have to tell myself this is okay or it tastes all right this time.
I never kid myself. I drink a beer and they're like, "This is shit."
I
Winds me up when people sit
Miss.
down. No, it's really nice. It's stellar, mate. It
Yep.
tastes like fucking
Oh, man, I
rainwater.
fucking hate
do you remember
Stella.
how everyone went mad for Madri,
No.
the
Yes.
Spanish beer? It's made in the Carling factory. It's the same fucking beer with a new label.
It's ridiculous, man. I'd rather drink a fucking pint out of the canal.
Yep.
I really
I
would.
do miss because I'm not celiac like day, but I'm sensitive
You
to
are
gluten.
intolerant slightly, aren't you?
I'm sensitive to certain glutens. I can't do beer anymore, but I do miss some of my weird craft beers. I miss a sour. I miss.
Hipster twat.
Sorry, it's the beard. The minute I grew it, I was just like, I like weird beers.
You need a top knot, is what you need.
I can't grow any hair because it would be like Bill Bailey having a top knot. So
That
no.
would be amazing. No, I do like a Guinness, but I am a cocktail man. I am a fruity
Because I am a cock.
fucking cocktail
He's a fruity
man.
tooty.
Yes, I am.
Cocktail.
To be fair, I don't think I've ever seen you out drinking and not had a Guinness or a pina colada in your hand.
Fucking right, mate. I never used to be, right? And then there's a funny story. So when I went on the first date with our lass,
Always is.
my missus that I'm with now, I really wanted to impress her. And so I took her to the bougiest place I knew, which was at that point Miller and Carter, right? Still a very nice restaurant, but it was the one in Sutton Coldfield.
Yeah.
Right? It's on the lake. It's very nice. And we went in there, and I said to the geezer, I was like, look, I don't know anything about wine or anything like that. I went, just give me a beer. Give me a Guinness. We don't sell Guinness, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake. And I'm very lucky that she was as tolerant as she is. And she went, why didn't you have a cocktail? I went, what? Fucking cocktail? I don't fucking have a cocktail. Do you know what I mean? I don't fucking one of them. She went, no. She went, well, your loss. And she had a Cosmopolitan, right? And she went, have a taste of that. And I was transported, mate. As soon as I did, give me one of them. Now, I can drink, right? You've all been drinking, but I can fucking put it away. I really, really can. I had like 3 of them, mate. I was fucking 3 sheets to wind. And I was like, is this why middle-aged white women just drink cocktails in the middle of the day? And she went, yeah. She went, they just get pissed all fucking day. But it only takes 2 drinks. It's cheap as chips. It was amazing.
It does.
Since then, that's all
It does upset me that you will never experience me as a cocktail bartender
Yeah.
because I was good.
Yeah. I can see it. I really can. I can see it.
I was a
really
good
can.
bartender. At some point, we'll do some sort of Amog drinking house party.
You know
thing,
what? I think that would be a really good
and
idea as well.
I'll break the shakers out.
Yeah.
We'll see if I've got any of my skill left.
Yeah, man.
Plus, I've not been out drinking with Dean.
Yeah.
Have you not?
Yeah, we did. We
haven't
went.
either.
We went. We went to
mate.
when we were out in Coventry. Dean joined us at the end after the. We met at Fargo, and then we went to the all you can eat buffet place.
I remember the garden.
Is that where I went before we paid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposed to pay first. I just went and got me
Yeah.
food.
Not the garden one. After that, we went to the all you can eat buffet thing. Did you come with us there?
Oh, I did come to the all-you-can-eat buffet.
And then afterwards, we went to Las Iguanas, and Dean double-fisted.
Yeah, it was like
Peter-
the 4-man fucking cocktail thing.
Yeah, it was like 2 for 12 quid. He was like, "I'll have fucking 4," and then we're just walking around with 4 fucking pina coladas.
I'm not an alcoholic at all.
Oh, you're a man that likes a bargain.
well, I
And they were,
did
they were
like
2 for
a
12
beer.
quid, and the queue was long.
When we went out with the at Christmas, right, Dean, you know, be on your best behaviour. Fuck that. I was on the piss from 2 o'clock, man. We were meeting at like 7. I've
never
done a
se-
bottle
I've
and a half
never-
of Jack Daniels before. I went
I've
out.
never seen you
Brilliant.
eat so much at so many places to try and recapture the sober.
It was fucking glorious.
That was pretty good.
We need to drink more.
We
We need to drink more. This
Melissa-
weekend shift. That
on the subject of going out for Christmas. Mel texted me the day when I was at Amog. She's like, I've had such a day. I'm having a drink. I'm like, oh, cool. What you got? She went, WKD grape. I'm like, what the fuck sells that? She went, the Silk Mill. I got it at Christmas when I went drinking. I'm like,
Jesus.
Melissa, it's August.
Jesus.
You should not have brought that home with you, let alone drank it now.
Tastes like bin water.
It's grape flavoured. America grape flavoured. It was vile.
Full of sugar and shite.
Just radioactive.
Yeah, I can't stand it. I don't know how she drinks
In
it.
the dark or something.
Yeah,
I can't get over American slightly off from the fucking alcohol.
I can't get over America.
I can't get
I
over.
just don't get it.
I can't get over American Fanta.
What do you mean you agree?
It's like
I
you,
do.
like
I don't get it.
you get it here. It's just like yellow, whatever.
Just yellow. Yellow?
Ours, our Fanta, orange, Fanta orange.
For orange, sorry.
The colour of the actual drink's like yellowy orange.
Yeah,
whatever.
sure.
But you go over there, it is like artificial, radioactive, orange fucking food colouring.
Well, that's because they've got weird tastes over there, haven't they?
It's not just that. It's
weird.
because the food
Different
standards
oranges.
are different as well.
Wild, right? So the FDA allows something like 24 grams of beetle per like 100 kilos of fucking chocolate or something. Like most of their chocolate is mostly like bits of not chocolate in there. It's mad. This is why Hershey's is so
I
bad.
remember watching. There was a guy came over, and his mind was absolutely blown.
By putting milk inside chocolate.
No, by bread.
By bread.
Believe it or not. So bread, traditionally, 4
Ingredients.
right? And he stood there and he was like, "How are you making this with 4 ingredients?" It was in a restaurant, and it was making their own fresh bread. And he's an influencer, and I can't remember his name. And so the chef's like, "So this is how we make bread." And he's like, "Well, where's the sugar, and where's this, and where's that, and where's that, and where's that, and where's that?" And he listed off probably about 25 ingredients. And this chef is a professional chef, you'd think. And he's like, "What are you talking about, man? Like, bread takes 4 things.
Yeah.
That's it. You can add some herbs
It's just
in.
mouldy yeast, mate.
You can add some herbs in, and you can put a bit of flavour in if you want, and a bit of chili or whatever. It's 4 ingredients, 4 basic
But it's the same with everything, though, isn't it? They're like, they do anything wild with a strange flavour or an extra ingredient, or it's got like fucking who chlorinates their chicken? What's that about?
Yeah, it's just nasty, isn't it? Oh, God.
Do you know how we're going to make this chicken safe? We're not going to, have good hygiene standards in the abattoir or good welfare. We're going to dip it in swimming pool cleaner.
Yeah.
What?
Domestos.
You fucking idiots.
Fucking
No wonder half of you die.
Ugh.
So let me get this right. We've gone from alcohol, now we're going to food, right?
Yeah, let's do food. Okay.
Why not?
Food. Marrying the two, let's go to fucking Hickory Smokehouse and have barbecue.
Yeah, that's a great shout.
Not now, because it's,
Yeah, why not?
Well, no.
I mean, it closes in 20 minutes.
Oh, then no. I'm off all week.
So what you're saying is this time.
I'm poor.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that.
Okay, well, the last thing then, considering
I had to pay 300 quid for my car today, mate, so am I.
That is not far off what I've got left this month.
is there anything geek related
Yes.
that we are wanting
back
to
on point.
purchase this month?
Purchase.
This month, no, but in the very near future, a game called Questiny. It's coming out
Oh.
soon. I think it's September.
I think I sent it to a reminder to you last week.
I got an email about it.
It was like 5 or 6 weeks till Kickstarter.
Yeah, I got an email reminder as well because I signed up. I'm really, really looking forward to that. Questiny is it looks to be a very, very good game. So
Yeah, it looks really fun at the expo.
it does.
Here we go.
That's the one that you missed out on getting to play it?
Yes, we couldn't find.
Yeah, we couldn't find-
We found it, but we couldn't get anywhere near it to demo
the,
it.
the queue was immense,
Mad.
and he was fully booked. And the geezer did his cosplay, and he looked the bollocks like he really did, dressed up as an elf. There is a make believe game that I really want.
A make believe.
Yeah.
All games make believe.
No,
Okay.
because some of them actually exist.
them are real.
This one doesn't. The cones of whatever it
Dunshire.
is. That's the thing from Parks and Rec. I watched the video the other day where your man, he goes in and he just embarrasses everybody in this office because he made the game and it looks so elaborate and so fucking intricate. I really want to play that.
It's on Board Game Geek.
Yeah,
It's got a 9.5 rating.
yeah.
It's weight. It's weight. It's a 4.5 out of 5 for weight.
It was released. There was like 50 copies or something
Published
released.
by Mayfair Games.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a really big thing.
There are
when
no
it was
listings.
released. I really want a copy. I really want to go. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to anyway.
Fair.
Anyone else?
I think I've just bought everything in recently.
Industrial Beyblades, mate. That's what you're looking forward to.
That's fair. There was a Cones of Dunshire Kickstarter, but it was cancelled halfway through. But I don't think you can play a real version. There's probably one on like Tabletop Sim or something.
Yeah, I think there is tabletop sim. I don't see why not.
I think it's within the fictional universe of Parks and Rec. It's supposed to be like a really complicated game. So it's probably someone's like, how do I make this?
Yeah.
How do I make this
Yeah,
and do it justice and not make it like so? Because otherwise it's going to be so confusing. No one will ever play it. Right, I've got a game down here called Schaffhauser.
That's the German one.
German economics game. I've never played it. Fuck knows how. There's an exchange rate. There's a working currency exchange checker.
That's just no.
Next
What
level.
that is a if you were to play that and get it right and complete it, the fucking treasury brings through your window mate, and kidnaps you.
Yep. Have you ever heard of the game, the Campaign for North Africa?
No.
It's I can't remember when it was published, but it's a war game. But you're expected to do all the admin for your army as well. So you've got to work out your troop movements. You've got to work out your supply lines. You've got to work out your replenishment rate of things. You've got to work out.
Sounds a little bit like a Charlie Wet Dream scenario.
A little bit. It's probably, and it's got such finite, such minute rules. So like, if you're playing as the Italians, you have to factor in an extra litre of water per person to account for the fact they're cooking pasta.
I see.
It's like really intricate.
Sounds very stereotypy, but
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. The campaign,
Do they factor in that soldiers used to get issued cigarettes?
probably.
Because they used to.
It was, hang on. So it's based on the Desert War, 1940, 1943. It's one of the most complex things ever. So it recommends you have 10 players.
Fucking hell.
Yep. And its estimated playtime is 1,500 hours. Because it's so complicated.
At once?
Yep.
Just at once, 1,500 hours. Fuck me.
One
Is
session.
that divided amongst the players or just in?
That is the game start to finish.
Jesus, that's longer than the fucking war.
Yeah. The game was not fully play tested before release.
It is about, what's that? 1,500 hours. Oh, hours, not days.
Hours,
Shut up then. Yeah.
The scale.
So, reviewer Luke Winkle pointed out that if you and your group met for 3 hours at a time, twice a month, you'd wrap up the campaign in about 20 years.
Fuck a duck.
The map board alone is 9.5 feet long.
Jesus.
Yep.
I'm getting more intrigued the more he's on.
Yeah.
I want to.
Hang on, right,
I really want
right.
to play 3 hours of it just to see like.
Nominally, a 2-player game. The rules recommend
off the rule
the rules recommend 10 players divided into 2 teams of 5 people. Each team composed of a commander-in-chief, a logistics commander, a rear area commander, an air commander, and a frontline commander. The box set includes a large 4-inch deep box. It includes a 4.3-inch by 23-inch paper hex grid scaled at 8 kilometers per hex. Fine. 1,800 counters.
Jesus.
6 booklets. Booklet 1 is a historical background, a 16-page analysis of the campaign. Book 2 is the land game rules of play. Book 3 is the air and logistics game rules
You've
of
lost
play.
me. I'm not going to lie. You've lost me.
Book 4 is charts and tables, common to both players.
Fucking unbelievable.
5 is the Axis exclusive charts, and 6 is the Commonwealth. There's 12 logistical seat sheets. 3, don't worry, you've got 3 plastic counter storage trays for your 1,800 counters. And there are 2 6-sided dice, which is the only dice you need to use to play the game.
Oh, that's all
Oh,
right.
you need 2 dice. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we can sack this off.
I was going to say, that's a bit of a fucking...
The complete campaign takes 111 turns. Each turn represents 1 week of game time.
Each turn is a week.
Yeah.
Fuck a duck.
Right.
Yeah, I
Do-
won't be
w-
playing.
Would you like me to list you
No,
the list
no.
of actions you can
Mike,
take in your turn?
Stop it. No. Just behave. It's getting late.
Yeah,
I want to get home.
Yeah, I want to go to sleep. Yeah.
They're all the actions you have to take a turn.
Yeah, Dean don't want to know.
There's like 20 actions a turn that you take in sequential order.
Nah,
so that's
wouldn't be
mad.
arsed with that.
So guess what we're going to play at every tabletop Nuneaton for the next millennia?
Not that.
Yep, correct.
we could make our own game with that.
Yes, we
Yes,
could.
we could.
Call it the Adventures of Dean and just have every enemy's a fucking lizard.
You roll it, go, I ain't seen that, mate.
Yeah.
I ain't seen it, mate.
Oh, what did you
Adventures of
roll?
Dean.
Ain't seen it.
I got pissed
Made
that
by-
once.
That was rare.
of the coast.
Yeah. God damn it. Right, back to the matter at hand. Tabletop things you want to buy soon.
Yes,
Ish.
I've already done my bit.
Yes.
Dave, Henry, apart from Beyblades.
I've got
Henry
nothing
says,
because I've already bought
More
shit.
Beyblades.
Yeah, I mean, mine. I've already purchased a new army for 40k.
Yeah.
So that was sort of my little cheeky purchase.
That's fair.
Actually, saying that, I bought something on Saturday and I'm waiting for it to arrive. And I might be getting some more of it.
Rectum Wrecker 9000.
Oh, yes. Already own 3, but I need to get 4 in there.
Rectum Wrecker 27,000.
It's the Werewolf Apocalypse game that I'm in with.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
You bought the core rulebook?
I haven't bought the core rule book. I bought a combat book
Okay.
because it gives you various other little combat attacks,
Interesting.
tactics, and various other things.
That's
Just
cool.
like a little to
A
expand the
little,
game
a little
bit.
supplement. That's nice.
I'm probably going to get the core rule book and a bit of more of the lore stuff because
That's fair.
I feel very out of my depth with it. I'm literally there like, so what is all this? And
Yeah.
just
That's why I've never really. I've got the World of Darkness core book, which is the sort of the world behind all
yeah.
the games, because it's there. It's like what is it? You're playing Werewolf the Apocalypse, and there's Hunter the Ascension,
And
Vampire the Masquerade.
Yeah.
there's like 9 games that are all based in the same world.
Thankfully, in Dino's game, my character has only just found out about everything, so I can very easily roleplay the confusion.
What's that?
Yeah.
You can relate.
Yes.
that's fair.
I am my character at this point. I'm not even
right.
role-playing.
Nice.
That's all that matters.
that.
I'm not buying anything nerdy this month, I don't think, unless there's something when we go over to Handycom.
What a name.
Yeah, because we're doing that as well.
Yeah,
aren't we? Fucking hell, I forgot about that.
Dean and I have been invited to Hatchet Games Day.
Yeah.
That takes place in Handycom.
Supplier type thing.
Yeah, cool.
Should be fun. And
Figure
then
out.
we've got Inquisitive.
Yeah.
Inquisitive has been really good, I think.
Yeah.
Been really proud of it the past couple of weeks because you've been there.
It's growing.
Yeah,
Which is good.
Yeah. And the questions are getting a bit more elaborate now. So there was
On the third Wednesday of this month, when does Bilbo leave the Shire?
no, not that way. We had a round.
How many years is it that Gandalf disappears before he returns back to Frodo?
See, you should know that if you're a nerd.
In
That's
which-
not the
in
fucking-
which scene-
That's not a difficult question.
In which scene of the Two Towers does Aragorn break his toe? Is
Yeah.
it Two Towers? No, Fellowship. Which one is it?
Two towers.
Shit, my
Well, you
brain.
would have gotten that wrong, wouldn't you?
I second guessed myself.
My favourite round that has been the past couple of weeks was guess the next lyrics, and it was a Disney round. Because Mel's been, you need to do a Disney round, Dane. Everybody knows Disney, whatever, right? So what I did is I took some lyrics out of a Disney song, read them out, just in a very sort of non-musical way.
I want to be the very best.
Yeah. No, that's not
That's
Disney.
Pokemon, but yeah.
And what you had to do was give me the next
'Cause they were
lyrics
Disney songs.
and the movie it was from.
You.
And I thought that was really fun. Everybody seemed to enjoy
It
that.
was good. It was a good
last
round.
month's Inquisitive was the first time I've been beaten.
Yes.
I've lost my crown.
Yeah. And I think that's because you were on a team.
I was on a team this time, yeah.
That's why I think you were on a team.
No, it's because you did all the rounds with things I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Disney and
Yeah, it was
Stuff I
Disney,
just
Harry
didn't know.
Potter. I can't remember what else, but yeah.
It was
fun,
Power
man.
Rangers.
Power Rangers.
wasn't it?
I got most of those. Yeah. The fun round I'm looking forward to prepping next is Dean describes a Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going to give Dean a list of 10. I'm going to give Dean images of 10 Pokemon with no name. And he's just going to describe
He's going to
them.
describe them, which is going to be really fun,
See if you can guess them from his description.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was badly described. That was another
Badly
one.
described movies.
Yep.
Badly described movies.
I was so happy. I was there like, there was one, I can't remember what the description was, but I just went, it was just like
I know
really,
exactly what it was.
It was-
Kidnapping victim starts surprisingly successful support group. Don't say anything. What do you think that is, right? In all of media, all of nerdism and fantasy, kidnapping victim starts surprisingly successful support group.
I didn't remember. I don't remember.
I can't remember what the actual answer was. I remember what I put.
Give him a
Yeah,
second, right?
I mean, I'm crap at quizzes.
Kidnapping
Yeah, a kidnapped survivor.
Kidnapping victim starts surprisingly successful support group. As soon as I tell you, you'll go, oh yeah. And then I'm going to tell you what Henry answered. No?
I have a feeling.
No?
No.
So the actual answer is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right,
Yeah?
okay.
Because he was a kidnapping victim.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Started a
Yeah.
surprisingly successful support. What did you say, Henry?
I said Peter Pan.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. That was my
No,
answer.
you fucking
That was
did.
my answer.
No, you didn't.
It was what answer I put on the
You
paper.
said Schindler's List.
I didn't say that. That wasn't me.
Schindler's
That was a
fucking
different.
list.
That was on my. That was on the paper I had to mark. That wasn't my
Oh,
answer.
Well, I thought it was you, and it's not beyond the fucking.
I guessed the
possibility.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. It was not that.
It was Guardians of the
Close
Galaxy.
second.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good round. I'll do some more of them. I think.
Yeah.
Well, really good to
badly
be fair.
described Pokemon's gonna be funny.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be. Yeah.
I might write you a video game round of games you've not played.
Yeah,
So many.
fucking hundreds, man.
In Civ 5, how Civilization, yeah.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit, man. I played one of them, and
I've been playing a game of Civ 5 this week, like in my spare time. It's taking me 9 hours to play it through because it's fucking Civ 5. I managed to get a completely pacifistic win. Didn't start any wars, but playing as Genghis Khan, and I was very impressed. I did no marauding.
no rapey business
Nope.
or killy business.
I was Genghis Khan the good.
I see.
I won on economics alone.
There you go.
Well, Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah, man.
Yep, that was good.
Well, shall we leave it there for this one, and then
Should we? Yeah.
The fact
Next week we'll,
Genghis Khan.
next week
Says
get
the
ready
episode,
for eating the Reich, because the
Finally.
Germans are coming.
Yes.
We're gonna fucking bite their heads off.
Don't tell them, Pike.
beat them up and
Fucking.
We're gonna do.
Fucking have some.
Yeah. We're gonna do a Quentin Tarantino zombie flick,
Yes, we are,
but with Nazis.
with magic and guns and stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's it this week for Explore. Thank you for coming back and joining us for this little bit of it.
Impromptu.
And a little bit longer
Rant
of
and
a
ramble.
than a regular episode. So I hope you enjoy the fact we've gone a little longer for you. We've tapped the stamina bank.
That's what she said. Yep.
yeah. I was trying not to. I was trying to be professional, right?
Oh,
I was like, no, I'm not going to say.
I don't mind. I don't
We're
mind.
back now.
I'm not chomping at the bit.
I don't mind setting it up for you guys to.
Yeah, knock it out of the park.
Yeah, if you've enjoyed this and you want to know more about what we do, you can visit the website at www.allmannerofgames.co.uk. You can also visit the Discord. You can find a link on the website. Find our social media.
380 members now.
375,
You're not far, yeah.
I think. You can visit.
Do not post in the no messages channel.
Correct.
Do not. This is not a red flag button thing. Oh, I've got to press it. Do not do it. You will be kicked from the Discord, and if you are stupid enough to do it, I will not let you back in because you're an idiot, and I have no time for
You've
it.
had fair warning.
Yes, do
It's
not
there. It's
fucking do it.
there as a honeypot for scams and bots.
Yeah, bots.
Just ignore it. Pretend it's
Set up
not
by
there.
Charlie. Very well done to him.
Pretend it's not there. If you want to know more and you can't be bothered with the website or don't like Discord, you can check the social medias. We're at All Manner of Games on pretty much every platform. Yes, in fact, every platform.
Yeah, every platform.
What else do you want me to talk about? It's been such a long time since I've done one of these.
Yeah.
Don't
I mean,
remember.
we've
we have a
spoken
Ko-fi
about
account
all the
still.
events.
We do have a Ko-fi account if you'd like to financially help us
Forgot about that.
continue this, or want to help us financially towards our goal of now making a engineering challenge video.
Start challenge video.
Yeah. You can do that. That's Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/all manner of games. Anything raised there goes directly into running the podcast. It might go into the Ammo Bank account, but we take it straight back out for Explore.
Anymore.
Recently, it paid for our emergency backup XLR cables,
yeah.
which is nice.
Which is brilliant.
And these have worked.
And thank you so
fairly
much
well, hopefully.
to the guys who have carried on donating despite the lack of content.
Absolutely.
It is. I can't put into words
genuinely
how
helped us
much
because we've used that to buy some of the core rule books and stuff,
Yeah.
to get some of the dice.
All of which is coming in the very, very near future.
Yeah.
So,
Exciting stuff.
Yeah. If you want to see us in person, you can come and see us on Wednesdays and Fridays from 7 p.m. at the United Reformed
more
Church. You can see us, you can come and meet us and have some demos on August 16th at Nuneaton Community Carnival.
and August 18th at the bid event.
If you've got
which
some kids.
I'm not sure if that's not ticketed or anything.
It's not ticketed, it's a stall in the town centre,
Yeah.
but it is aimed at children. So if you've got kids that you want to get into painting,
Or even
the
if
hobby.
you just want a fun day out for something
like
they
an
get a
afternoon,
little
yeah.
miniature.
If
Bit paint it.
Business Improvement District.
That's the one.
Yes?
Yes.
The bid.
Yeah.
I'm not going to remember that. It's the bid, right? It's the bid. Down there with the
Yeah.
lovely Dawn, who is our liaison down
Yeah,
there.
we're doing that. They are upcoming. If you want to come, well, after that is not Explore. We're Explore. Inquisitive.
Yes.
When's that? This
13th.
month. 13th.
Same day as the HandyCon, which I did raise my concerns, and you were like, "Nah, I'll be all right."
It's Milton Keynes. We can drive. We can zoom up the motorway.
This is
for an
where the
hour.
fucking M1 gets closed though, or something.
That's
isn't it?
fine.
You
We'll
know?
go up the back way.
Hey, that's also what.
We'll go up the back way from HandyCon. HandyCon is a really unfortunate name, isn't it?
Yes. Going up the back way at a HandyCon.
Yeah.
Yes, mate.
That looking at the diary, that
works.
is all the imminent releases
And the Comic
things
Cons.
and the Comic Cons. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to come and say hi,
I mean,
there.
we spoke about them enough in
The
there.
cons are there for us to really retell and sort of advertise locally. If you're there and you want to say hi, come say hi. You can say no.
Really nice to talk.
Yeah, cool.
I think that's it.
That is it.
Yeah.
So
Welcome back.
welcome.
Welcome back. And if you stayed this far to listen to us, thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
In fairness, yeah, if you stayed this long, drop us a comment below. I don't care about what. Just tell us what you liked about the episode, what you're looking forward to, whether you're going to come see us.
Even right in there, just something along the lines of big floppy donkey dick. I mean,
If you want to, I was going to say if you want to give us shit for making you wait so long, but big floppy donkey dick is also an option. So
I feel there's
take that as the code word for we didn't enjoy this, but we got through it.
Yeah, fair enough. No one's
Like a
going
dentist
no
employment.
one's going to comment that apart from any of us four.
Yeah.
So that's us. We'll
flap.
see you in a week or two
Yeah, we will.
for some Eat the Vike.
Yeah, man.
Eat the Vike.
Good night.
Ciao.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. This week's Explore was brought to you by Mike Hearnden, Henry Adair, Dean Shickle, and David Weeks. We'd like to thank all of our Ko-fi supporters and our Discord for the support they give. We'd like to thank Light Saturation and Pixabay for this week's intro music.